Once again, it should be a better line this time. You should hear me better. I was saying that there seems to be a small element online of Rangers supporters who find it funny when they tell us that it's Brother Colm, Brother Madden, and watching today's game, I hope these people have finally realised that these guys are on our side. Hey, let's get to the beats of the bones of the game. Where do we start? The Rangers team would probably had most of the possession and looked to be playing good football, but did we at any time look dangerous in the first half? I don't think we did. Some good football, yep, but no finish at all. Very few balls into the box for Cholak to really win and put in the net. Kent played well, but it didn't look dangerous. Tando, no threat at all from him. You wonder tactically and the way we were set up, was it the right way to be out against them? Midfield, I thought the midfield was okay, but back to the defence. How many times have I done a video and spoke about our defence? Connor Golson ducking out the way of goals. Corners, he doesn't want to header them. Balls into our box, we just look so dangerous. It's shocking at times watching us when it comes to these games. There was two incidents in the first half I want to talk about. First of all, the two incidents of the Hibs so-called penalty. Tavernier was clearly being pulled by one of their players whilst he was trying to go for the ball, so that was the reason. Because of that was the reason I would say it wasn't a penalty. Our penalty was totally different. It was a completely obvious penalty. Why the panel on TV were debating it, I don't know. It was a silly penalty, but it was a penalty. And Tav once again goes up and slots it away. I've got some goals, some highlights of the goals here. Let you see them. Second goal for Rangers, a great ball from Barisic, fantastic ball, and a great finish from Lawrence. That's about all the good stuff for the game. After that, we have to talk about the bad side to it. 25 minutes to go, half an hour, 25 I think it was. Lundstrom, now before this tackle that Lundstrom made, the boy Boyle makes a similar challenge to him and doesn't get sent off. Lundstrom gets sent off a first booking, but he sends him off instead of the booking. The ball's in the Rangers defence. It was a free kick without a doubt, but no way was that a sending off. No way. I just can't see how anybody can claim that was a sending off. It wasn't, and it really did affect the game. However, the second one, you've got to question the Morelos mentality. He's one of my favourite Rangers player. I don't think it was a sending off. However, you've given the referee the option to consider it, and that's where my worry is. He's put his arms up. Why he's put his hands up? It gives him the chance. I don't know. A silly move by Morelos, and a costly one for us as well. That said, it wasn't a sending off. It was a booking. That changed the course of the game. It obviously meant Rangers had 9 men. We're no good at defending at the best of times just now, so watching that Rangers team trying to defend that, it really was heart in the stomach at times. So you have to worry about that. So you have to see yourself what's going to happen there. There's 15 minutes to go, then they add 5 minutes on. Hibs scoring 3 minutes into that. It probably was about 3 or 4 minutes to be added on, to be fair. We defended so deep. That team isn't set up to defend that deep. We're no good at defending that deep. We should have been trying to push them out as much as we can. But it is a real concern. However, it is what it is. It's two each. We've dropped 2 points. It really isn't the result that Rangers wanted at this stage of the season. We really have to move on from it. I think if 11 men, Rangers would have finished the game without a doubt. There's no doubt whatsoever about that. But the refereeing performances in Scottish football, they really do have you worrying at times. There was a few decisions as well. There was a few handballs in the last 20 minutes in the Hibs area, and I wondered why they were handballs that they weren't even considering making a decision on it. So it really wasn't the best of days for Rangers. However, we've got a massive game next week against PSV on Wednesday night. Let's hope we can bounce back from that. Let me know your opinions, guys. Was it 2 sending off? Were they fair? I don't think they were. I think you could argue the Morelos one is 50-50. It's definitely a booking, but the Lundstrom one, it was far too deep in the Rangers area to be a sending off, and I think ultimately that was the impact on the game that changed it from a Rangers win to dropping 2 points. Refereeing decisions have affected us last season. Rangers done nothing about it, and I don't think it will happen again this season. However, we need to up our game. We should have killed them at 2-1. We should have went for the third goal and finished it off. Guys, let me know your opinions on the comment section. We'll be back with our live show on Tuesday night. Wednesday we'll do our after match as well with a European tie. Win, lose or draw, that's the Glasgow Rangers story. Never forget, folks, we are the people.